Hello, my name is Jean Bédiveau, and it is the 28th of July, 2026. And I have this script for you. It's called Rumors, Gossip, and Jealousy. Why great ideas sometimes make people uncomfortable. Today, I would like to speak about an ancient human phenomenon. A phenomenon that has existed throughout history. Rumors, gossip, jealousy. We often believe that these behaviors belong only to certain people. In reality, they can appear in every community, in families, in neighborhoods, in workplaces, in organizations, and even among people who have known one another for many years. And why? Because human beings are social. We naturally seek to understand the people around us. We talk, we exchange information. Sometimes this helps us understand one another better. But sometimes curiosity becomes gossip, and gossip becomes rumor. Yes, at that moment, we are no longer discussing facts. We begin discussing assumptions, impressions, interpretations, and sometimes imagination itself. A simple comment can gradually into a story. A person slowly becomes known through what others say rather than through who they really are. Who, yeah. There is another reason as well. New ideas often disturb established habits. When someone chooses a different path, when someone thinks differently, when someone questions familiar assumptions, two reactions usually appear: inspiration or resistance. Some people become curious, they want to understand. Others become suspicious, not necessarily because the ideas are wrong, but because new ideas require us to think, and thinking requires an effort. Sometimes it is easier to criticize the person than to examine the idea. Sometimes it is easier to discuss the messenger than the, the message. This is now certain. This is how certain rumors begin, not because the truth is known, but because uncertainty is filled with speculation. Jealousy can also play a role. It is not always obvious. Sometimes it is quiet. Sometimes it appears simply as comparisons. Why that person? Why not me? Why is someone receiving attention? Why is someone pursuing a different vision? Their questions are human, but they become destructive when they lead us to diminish another person instead of improving our lives, ourselves. I believe there is a better response. Instead of destroying, let us build. Instead of spreading rumors, let us seek the facts. Instead of judging quickly, let us take time to understand. And when someone presents a new idea, let us first ask whether the idea deserves a thoughtful consideration. We may disagree. Disagreement is part of freedom. But respect should always accompany disagreement. A society that no longer tolerates new ideas eventually stops innovating. A society that constantly ridicules those who think differently may lose discoveries that could have benefited everyone. Not every new idea is correct, but no idea should be rejected simply because it is new. The real standard is quality of the idea, its coherence, its usefulness, its ability to improve human life. That is why I believe wisdom calls us toward a simple attitude. Listen more, to verify more, to understand more, to criticize honestly, to respect the dignity of every person. Rumors eventually disappears. Gossip fades away. But work built with patience, honesty, and perseverance often speaks for itself. May we choose dialogue over rumors, reflection over prejudice, wisdom over impulsive reactions, for this is how individuals grow, and this is how humanity progresses. And thank you very much. Thank you.